My name is Chad McCormick. I'm 46 years old from Cardigan, PEI. It was a regular day like every other day. We owned a roofing company, and first thing in the morning, done it a million times. I put a ladder up on an eaves trough and started to climb the ladder and got halfway up and the bottom of the ladder slid out, and just a funny way I landed on my tailbone and ended up with a compression fracture of T12, T11 vertebrae that damaged my spinal cord and put me in a chair. The attending physician knew right away to send me to Moncton because we needed surgery, so off to Moncton we go. I had an incredible surgeon, Dr. Sherray. He was a fantastic. He did a decompression surgery, so basically he screwed some screws into the good vertebrae above and below this injury and put some threaded rod in there and stretched my spine out to the length it's supposed to be and decompressed those vertebrae. And he was there when I woke up, and he was brutally honest. He said, "Where you are right now with your injury," he said, "you're probably gonna stay there." He said, "It didn't look good in there. So your chances are you're gonna be in a chair for the rest of your life. Just prepare for that." I ended up with a lot of infection, and that laid me up for quite a few months, and then ended up with a bunch of blood clots, pulmonary embolisms through my heart and lungs that was almost deadly. So I got to spend some time in the ICU in Charlottetown, which is amazing. They have the best beds, they have the best air. And once I got strong enough after the infections to actually be in rehab and talk with Jufa and Danica and everybody there, it was a quick journey to get strong again. It didn't take me long. It was tough, but it was quick, and I would have liked to spend a little more time with Jufa just because his laugh is infectious. But yeah, he helped me get strong and be able to come home to this beautiful home. When I got home, how the community came together was it was incredible. Yeah, people I didn't even know came to me and offered help and offered their services, and my wife's brother built a home with that help and with that money, and it's just, yeah, it was emotional and humbling, and it really makes a person realize how important life is and how important it is to give back. I kind of do the same thing I did before, except it's a little slower, it's a little harder, but now I have all day to do it. I don't climb a roof anymore. I go to my shop, I tinker on some toys, I like to build cars. I'm training for the Archery Paralympics right now, so I'm busy doing that almost every day, at least an hour or two a day. Yeah, I fill my days quite well. It's amazing when supper time comes. It's like you blinked and the day is over. So I'm sure most of the donors and most of anybody that's interested in helping, I'm sure the reason they're doing it is they know somebody or they have somebody that needs that help. So, and if you don't have that person or you don't know anybody, it could be tomorrow. Any second, it could be you, just like me. That equipment needs to be in place. The access to a CT scanner, to X-ray machines, like they knew right away that I had to go to Moncton and get surgery. Without that equipment, they wouldn't have known. If you're thinking about raising money for the hospital, just do it. Just do it. We need it. People like me need it.